Much of the current news is about impeachment. Since the dawn of the 20th century, every president, except two, has had hearings to impeach considered. This was because those two were either too weak to lead or did nothing that upset anyone. If one doesn't stand for something, they stand for nothing. All the other presidents who had hearings were doing their job, with which some disagreed or had human failings and got caught. But in every case, there was a large dose of hypocrisy by those who initiated those hearings. They apparently never heard of the saying, "He who has no sin can cast the first stone." The impeachment process requires a motion by a member of Congress. That motion is referred to the House Judiciary Committee to do an investigation. If the committee finds enough evidence, it is forwarded to the full House where articles are drawn and a vote to impeach was taken. If it passes the House, it goes to the Senate where a 2/3 vote is necessary to convict. Only 3 presidents have had articles to impeach forwarded to the Senate. None have passed. Nixon resigned before the vote was taken. Since LBJ, the reason for impeachment proceedings have changed. It was initially intended by the founders to remove the chief executive officer for high crimes and misdemeanors, but now it's used for political revenge. It is not a legal procedure, but a political procedure, done more for show in an attempt to gain political advantage. Now the reason for starting the process is because the party in power is covering acts that they are guilty of and don't want exposed. They complain and accuse the other party of standing in their way and being racist, corrupt, lying, uncompassionate, selfish, and mean. The pattern is disturbing because both parties consider themselves compassionate, inclusive, and accepting, and open to new ideas. But the problem is their definition of those words. What some consider to be tough love is considered cruel and mean to others. This is the disappointing part, is that they all talk the talk, but none walk the walk. This is hypocrisy at its finest. This is Keith Kuby wishing you the best in making the world a better place.